Happy New Year's Eve to everyone watching. This is going to be a somber video, but I promise it'll be my last somber video. The rest of my season wrap-up videos will be much more chipper, but there's not much to be happy about right now. As you can see, Brett won, and he's already changed his name to 2X Champ. So that sucks. He had maybe the most impressive playoff run I've ever seen. I think he scored 142, 147, and 175. Rob, no slouch, 156. Probably would have won any other week in any other year, whatever. Tough beat. The league, this is bad for the league. I'll just say it. This is bad for the league. And yeah, now I have to Venmo Brett $450. That's going to suck. Sent out third and second place payments today. Just can't bring myself to do that yet. So I'm going to wait until I get a couple drinks with me tonight for New Year's. And then I'll be less of a bitch and send it. But yeah, Brett is our champion. He repeats from 2022 as the 2024 champion. Whatever. Before I talk about Rob and Brett's matchup, we can go to me and Hayden. Hayden dog-walked me. Baker Mayfield is apparently a beast. I don't know. But it's tough for me. My team, best team all year, and then we just didn't have it for the playoffs. Hunter Henry, 0 burger. My wide receivers, 3 points total. Saquon didn't find the end zone. Breece Hall has fallen off a cliff. I just want to see Breece Hall's points. God damn it. Yeah, Breece Hall sucks. So does Aaron Jones, but whatever. I got Dobbins back just in time for him to help a little bit and lose. Yeah, you just can't get 3 total points from your wide receivers and tight end. Hayden, on the other hand, Baker, 5 touchdowns. Pittman had a game. That Colts game was a weird shootout. Yeah, not much else to talk about here. Hayden, good third place. Fantastic. If it wasn't against me, I would be over the moon for you. Last place to third place. Great redemption arc for Hayden. Maybe next year he'll go all the way. Maybe next year he will lose again. That would be fun. But yeah, we'll talk more about these teams later. Let's get into the actual championship. So yeah, I'll make myself smaller. We had an absolute shootout in the championship game. Rob started the Bryce Young Thielen stack. It actually worked out. All his quarterbacks were questionable or didn't play. Monty going down kept Rob alive this season. Gibbs has been just an animal. He had a late touchdown last night to win me a lot of money. Shout out Gibbs. Mixon fell off a cliff. There was a point in the season, maybe like 10 weeks in, where Mixon was like a top 3 to 5 running back in fantasy, and then I don't think he scored more than 10 like the past 6 or 7 weeks. So yeah, that sucks, Rob. If Mixon is playing like he is at the beginning of the season, this is a whole different matchup, but he wasn't. Yeah, you got a Ladd game. Ladd's been awesome. He's sneaky having like a really good year as a rookie on a really good team. I don't know why he doesn't get talked. I mean, I guess it's because he's like the 4th best rookie wide receiver, which sucks for him because in most years he'd be the best. But Neighbors and Brian Thomas and, I mean, even Mar's having an okay year, but I would say Ladd's doing better than him. Yeah, it just sucks that he got drafted with the reincarnation of Chase and Jefferson. So that sucks. Yeah, all in all, Rob, it was an awesome year. I think you were my winner prediction going into the season. It's a fun roster to look at. Laporta's flashy, Gibbs is flashy, Mixon I'd loved going into the season. But yeah, not a bad prediction from me. Not a bad year from you. You've now got a winner and a runner-up under your belt. 2 runner-ups? Did you come in second last year? Am I? Please hold. Wow, Rob did come in second last year. So I'm impressed by Rob. Over our history, he has a win and 2 runner-ups. I mean, him and Brett are 1-2 in this league. And then I guess it's Briggs because he won a year. I mean, can we get someone good to win? This year it was basically like public enemy number one was Cal, and then it was probably Brett, and then Rob and Briggs, just because those were the winners. And then here we are, and Cal had tied for the best record in the regular season, and then our championship was two of the former winners. The rest of us really need to step it up. But anyway, I digress. Rob, good season, another impressive year. Something about this guy, he just gets fantasy football. Rob, every time I put a Rob sucks, take it as a sign of respect. You're very good at this. And only now that the season's over can I admit it. Another good year. But Brett, I don't even know what to make of this year. You went 6-8. This is the only year we've ever had where a losing record would get in. We've never had worse than a 7-7 in. And I hate the precedent that this sets, that a 6-8 team wins. But I just don't know. I don't know about this team. He's a Bengals merchant. Is that how you want to win, Brett? I guess it is. Especially if the Bengals don't even end up making it in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about Brett's team more in like my recaps and everything, but T. Higgins is putting on for a new contract. He has been, maybe the last 3 or 4 weeks he's been better than Jamar Chase, which is why Brett won and Cal didn't. Devonta Smith, I mean, he just must gobble down Kenny Pickett because Kenny force-fed him, and so did that other motherfucker. I don't even know who that Philly third stringer was. He looked very awkward in the Kelly Greens. Kenny looked good in the Kelly Greens, but that third stringer, he looked like he was wearing a jersey like 2 sizes too big, but god damn it, he got Devonta the ball. Brett, you're lucky this season ends now because Chase Brown looked very hurt. He doesn't know how to fucking slide, which feels like, what are you doing here? But anyway, yeah, Brett, good season. You had quarterback 2 probably. You had like running back 3. Josh Jacobs has been awesome. Chase Brown was awesome after you got him. I think you traded for him right after Zach Moss got hurt. Bowers was, I'm going to go through and look back at the draft, but depending on what round you got him, he might have been the steal of the year. Yeah, this was a good team down the stretch here. It was not a good team all year. 6-8-1. I mean, once the playoffs started, this was clearly the best team, but this was not the best team all season. Starting Will Reichard as your kicker, I just realized that is a mental mind fuck to poor Rob. Purposely starting a bad kicker just to get in Rob's head, that's a respectful play. Hi, Reagan.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, Brett's a winner. Fuck me. Brett sent us this screenshot at 6 a.m. I don't know if that means he's like busy or like going somewhere, but I like to believe that he sent it at 6 a.m. just so I had to wake up and see it. First thing I saw when I woke up. Seeing first place with a 6-8 record is blood boiling. Blood boiling. Anyways, yes. I hate fantasy football. I came in 4th place in every league I'm in. I've never won a fantasy football season. I went through and did the math. I think I've played a total of like 20 or 25 seasons. Never finished better than 2nd. I'm not bad at it, but for someone who cares as much and puts as much time in, I should be better. But yeah, our league is a non-parity league. Rob's coming. Rob's been in the championship game 3 times. Brett's a 2-time champion. I think Briggs has been top 3 at least once. It's always me and Evan Clay, regular season merchants. We choke, and then one of these guys at 7-7, 8 or 6 or 6-8 just comes in and whoops our ass. Rag's always bad. Pouchon's always bad. McCosey has been bad. Scott's been bad. Sutton is always 6-8 or 7-7 like clockwork. I think he just drafts well and then just kind of forgets about it. He had 2 waiver moves. But anyway, congrats, Brett. I guess you'll get your Venmo soon. Hayden, proud of you. Great bounce back here. I'm just going to make that the focus of my mind today. Go Hayden. Woo! Say hi to the cats.